It's a second date update. I got Joe on the line. Joe does not understand what happened, so let's bring him on here. Joe reached out to us and said, we work for the same company. We go and do this project together. Hey, Joe, thanks for coming on.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. We're going to try to help you out here. So you work with Emma, and then you guys get assigned to do some work, like a project or presentation together. Were you excited about that?
Yeah, so, I mean, I was super psyched. I had seen her around the office, a few times, and so when I saw that we were putting on a project together, I was thrilled, and during, she was super fun and flirty, and we clicked really well. The vibe was really good, and it was the same when, I asked her out and we went out, so I don't really know what happened.
So This is always baffling to me. The fact that you have like the thick skin to handle this, because I would not. I always say that. Like, I don't know that I could want to know. You cannot pinpoint like any awkwardness. You can't pinpoint anything that might have been off.
That's why I'm so confident about. I really have to know, because I have no idea. I really just there's nothing that could possibly make me think that everything was so good. So I feel like it has to be something other than me, I kind of want to know. I'm nosy.
Well, I don't know.
You're nosy.
It could be you, Joe. Let's not rule ourselves out here. We're in the equation. But, Joe, are you generally, and this is just us talking, are you generally good at dating?
Subjective.
That's a loaded question. But I don't know. I think so. I think I'm okay. I'm all right.
Like, Tanya, you think you're good at dating?
Well, I think with the certain men that I dated, I was a great dater, and then some men, I'm not so much.
Do you think I'm good at dating, Tanya?
I think
I think you're good at being in a relationship.
Yeah, I think you're good in a relationship, but I think you might be a little bit of an awkward
a little
dater.
too much laughter there in the back room. They're filling all their stools. Joe, all right. So here's the way this is going to go down, if you agree. We have Emma's phone number. She has agreed to come on, they're telling me, and we are going to talk to her with you on the line, listening, and see if we can find out any information about why there was an about face on you on this date.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Okay. All right. Hang tight 1 second. And that's the plan. So, Disney, are you a good dater?
I mean, back in the day, I don't think I was being true to who I was when I was going out on dates. I think I was
discover you.
Exactly. I was going out on dates and I was trying to be the person that I thought that person wanted me to be.
Oh,
so,
that's a very
I do that all
common
the
thing.
time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I still do it.
So I don't know that.
I've done it this morning.
For that reason, I would say I probably was not good at dating until I met Michael, and that was the first time it actually clicked, and I was myself.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That's different. It's called compromise in a relationship.
what's that?
What?
Brian, what you did this morning.
What did I do this morning?
I don't know. You just said I did it this morning. Like I pretended to not be or to do what the other person wanted me to be.
I didn't legit do it in my relationship this morning.
Oh.
I was making a
joke.
It was in jest.
Oh, I took it
my God,
literally.
all right, the wheels are falling off. Let's take
I
a break.
understood what he was saying. Tanya took it to the next level.
And what we're talking about here is dating. And we're in the second part of a second date update for Joe, who works with Emma. They get assigned a project, and he asked her out. They got drinks. He said it went great. He said, as a matter of fact, he said he couldn't be the problem, so he tried to figure out what went wrong. So we've got Joe on the phone here. It's always interesting, the two views of how a date goes. Like, it could go flawlessly and everybody clicks, but when it doesn't, and one person thought it went well, it's very frustrating. That's what we're trying to figure out. So, Joe, I have Emma on the line. Just hang tight, be quiet, and let us see if we can find out, okay?
Okay.
All right. Emma, thank you for waiting, and good morning. It's Ryan Seacrest. I have Sisney and Tanya here.
Hi.
You're on Kiss FM this morning.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
So, we're calling about a guy you work with named Joe and your relationship with him. Can we ask you about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you guys work together?
Kind of. We were on a project together, but, we work for the same company, but it's a big company, so like I rarely see him.
And did you guys end up hanging out socially?
Yeah, we did.
Great. How was that?
I mean, it was okay. Yeah, it was like fine.
Just
Okay.
curious.
Cool.
We talk a lot about relationships on this show. So anyway, you guys go out. You met at work, great. And then what kind of date was it? Like, what happened on the date, and what was just fine, okay about it?
Well, just FYI, we're not really supposed to date our coworkers. So I'm going to be a little bit vague about what happened. It was just kind of like an embarrassing date. You know, we like got our drinks, and the waitress asked if we wanted anything to eat. I was like, yes, let's get the nachos. He was like, cool, awesome. But then they came, and he didn't touch them. And I was like, help yourself. I'm a sharer. And he was like, oh, I'm good. I ate before I came. So now I've got this giant platter of nachos, and I am starving. So I couldn't help myself. He's literally just staring at me. And I go to town on this platter, and he's just like sipping his little drink over there. And then he has to let me know that, oh my gosh, he has to let me know that I dropped a hunk of sour cream on my pants as my mouth is just full of these nachos. Oh, it was just humiliating. You know, when the date was over, I just wanted to crawl into a hole because I don't usually act like that, but I was so hungry.
You just described like a dream date, right? That you're plowing through nachos and it's getting all over you. I mean, that is like an ideal scene for a date. That means you were comfortable.
I guess. I mean, you know, the conversation was great. He seemed really cool. So
I don't really want to know a lot of people that don't
you
go
might
to town
be
on
in your
nachos.
head a little bit, Emma.
I mean,
Wait, can we talk about what about so he ate before the date? Now,
That is
part of me
that is
likes
strange.
that
But
No,
you know,
I
part of
don't
me
like
loves it.
that.
That's okay.
I need to understand the circumstances for that on his end. I'll have to get that side of the story maybe one day. But
Well, no, part of me thinks, okay, I'm going to eat a little something before the date because I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
That I don't want to like, and I also, you know, like eating and talking.
he didn't
and,
have like nacho.
Right?
nacho?
He didn't have a nacho, like not
one.
even a one.
no, nothing.
That's weird.
I
That
already
is
get a
weird.
little bit weird. Yeah, I get a little weird about eating on the first date anyways. I don't know if you guys can relate. But so
I like eating.
the fact
on
that
the first
I mean,
I don't
Yeah.
like to stop.
No,
I
I,
mean,
get that. I would only order specific food that I felt comfortable eating in front of somebody.
exactly.
Unless you both
Unless
wanted
you
to plow
thought-
through the
yeah,
nachos,
unless you
and that
both-
becomes really high.
yeah, unless you thought you were sharing nachos, and then when they came, she's like, "Oh
How about
no, it's just
okay,
me."
Tanya, play with me on this now. Okay, you're into the nachos. We both have jalapenos. Now we're sweating. And then we're having to chug our beer. It's fun.
Not fun for me.
Yeah, jalapenos too spicy.
I get it. I get what she's saying because I was very particular. Like I would only order food that I was like I would never order a burger on a first date, or even
Oh, see,
salad
I would
because
love it if you
salad's
ordered a burger
dressing
on the
kind of
first
like
date.
gets on my face.
I think that's so cool. If you're, you know what, I'm gonna order the burger and split it, and we'll both have it. That's not gonna work out, Tanya.
Interesting.
Joe, are you listening to this?
Yeah.
Emma, I've got Joe on the line, and I just want to get to him.
Really?
Yeah.
Joe, can you respond to what Emma's saying?
Honestly, it's so weird to hear about things from your point of view because I personally loved like all of that. I thought
What?
that was I loved it. Yeah, I mean, I literally went home. Yes, I went home and I told my roommate how much fun I had on our date, and I thought it was really cute. You got nachos and you were just eating them and not caring. Honestly, it was amazing. You know, I go on dates with women who either won't eat anything or going to get like a side salad. And, you know, I don't know. I just thought it was great. And I thought the sour cream in your lap was hilarious. So,
Oh, I don't know what to say right now. I'm so embarrassed.
There's a lot.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Joe, why'd you eat before the date?
Yeah, that I want to know, Joe.
well, I just don't, I knew we were going to be drinking and I definitely don't like drinking on an empty stomach. So I ate a whole dinner before the date, you know,
Smart.
I also think if I like, you know, tried to grab a nacho in that time, I would have lost a finger. the way she was going for him. But I love that. I love
Okay,
that.
come on.
It's great. No, I thought it was adorable. I personally love that. No. I thought it was awesome. You really wanted those nachos, and I was here for it, and I was not about to get in the way. So. But yeah, no, I don't drink on an empty stomach, so I ate like a full dinner before the date. Otherwise, I would have absolutely went to town on those nachos with you. So,
see, that's cute.
And also, I just want to say, like, I love that night because you were just being you. You weren't putting on a show or trying to be somebody you're not. You were hungry. You saw the waiter walk by with a nacho platter, and you were like, I want that. Honestly, I was very in. And would you please let me take you out again?
Oh my God. Are you sure?
I have never been so sure.
Oh
my God. Why am I getting emotional?
Why do I want to watch the video of all this
literally.
right now? I want to see you
Can
guys.
we come on the date too?
Yeah.
Pleasurable
FaceTime
date?
us. Emma, is the answer yes?
Yes.
I am feeling significant relief.
I mean, you're right.
feel
You're
good.
right. Like, yeah,
He's a
we see
charmer.
what you get with me. So, yeah.
All right.
I mean, let's not do fajitas though. It's not. I don't want a repeat of what happened the first time.
Let's not talk about what not to do. Let's talk about what to do.
Yeah, how about you guys both
Let's
eat this
focus
time?
on two to-dos. Okay?
I will definitely eat this time. I promise.
Emma and Joe, thank you very
Cuties.
much. Oh, so happy. Thank you. Joe got charminger, didn't
Yeah.
he? More charming?
Mm-hmm.
That's great.